What are you doing to prepare yourself for Mayweather's speed, but I guess more importantly, more to the point, his style?
I have a lot of guys and good sparring partners that are good with the style of Mayweather. Very fast, very quick, maybe even a little taller, longer. But yeah, I mean, I'm working on my hand speed, my foot speed, my power is there. Everything's intact. Everything's ready.
Now, when you've been out of the ring as long as you've been, the last time you fought was last January, and you're in training for a fight that you think's going to happen this January, and it doesn't happen. How do you keep from overtraining, for just training and training and training and training? And is that a danger going into a fight where you've been out of the ring for more than a year?
You know, for some fighters it could be a danger, but when you have a fighter like myself that it consistently stays in the gym, you know how to train, when to peak, when not to peak. And I think the overtraining a lot of times happens in the last week of the fight. A lot of times people, when they overtrain, they train so hard, and then the last week of the fight they start training even harder. The training is done. There's no more time to train, and they spar a week before the fight, or they spar 3 days before the fight, and that's when you overtrain. That's when you do the training in the gym. And people get excited. So yeah. Me overtrained now. I'm not overtrained. I'm definitely in good shape. I'm ready to go. We took our training step by step. Different things we want to work on, accomplishing the fight. When we fight Mayweather, I'm just ready.
And the fact that it's Floyd Mayweather, somebody who you've wanted to fight, you were calling him out actively. He was pretty dismissive last year. Does that play a part in your preparation, or is there any danger of sort of obsessing or wanting to really get at him because of his personality and because he's very good at pushing buttons?
Yeah, I mean, some people can be like that, but I know what I want to do. I know what I want to accomplish in the fight. I'm a veteran, so I know how to do these different things. Like I said, some fighters or some people might over obsess and may have anger towards a particular fighter and overdo it. But I don't have any anger towards Floyd Mayweather. I don't worry about or care what he says or what he does. I'm a competitor, and I love to go into the ring and compete. I love to be the best. So that's what I'm looking to do, is be victorious in this fight.
All right, how much have you paid attention to media coverage of this fight going into it? Are you totally sequestered when you're at Big Bear? Do you read articles on the internet? Do you?
Not really. Sometimes people might call and say certain things are being said or whatever, but I don't.
Well, hold on. When people call you and tell you certain things are being said, what are they telling you?
Oh, well, they might say what Mayweather have said, or what an article that might be written or whatever. But I really don't follow it too much. I'm really more into studying the fight films and going over things with Nazim, what we're gonna do, and bettering myself when I'm in training camp. I'm not really into what's being said, but it's gonna happen. People are gonna say what they gotta say, and I hear it.
It gets back to you. So
it gets back to you, but it rolls off my shoulders.
Has it gotten back to you, like when it comes to media predictions and people picking, and where it seems like, at least from my perspective, it seems like it's sort of overwhelmingly in favor of Mayweather. Does that bother you at all?
No, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, he's a great fighter, and people like his skills and his talent and stuff like that. But when I beat him, then I want that same accolade. When I beat him and I do what I do to him, just let everybody know that how great of a fighter I am. It's gonna make me that much greater.
Is that part of the motivation? Is that part of what what drives you in this fight? Is the fact that you are perceived as an underdog? What
drives me in this fight is I want people to know that I'm the best. That's what I'm showing them. I'm gonna show them. I'm not gonna just say, "Oh, I'm the best, I'm the greatest." I'm gonna show you.
All right. We look forward to watching you, Shane. Good luck, man.